Here is a Nifty chart. I hope everyone can see this. Why I had to take this urgent Nifty view online live was there has been some interesting formation on a chart. Everyone knows there have been one-way rally since March bottom, specifically since March ending, this last day of the March, and then one-way rally. More important, a recent move was the volumes which have been continuously lower volume if you look at historical perspective. Look at this volume, more or so volumes being around this zone. And if I extend this line, observe this. These volumes have been historically lowest. Rarely seen such kind of moves. Historically, in the sense, compared to last 1 year, I'm not going to the previous zones. Still, there might be much higher volumes. Forget that. Relatively, even to comparing to last 1 year moves, these have been around lowest volumes. So the present up move completely has been more or so with a dull volume. Well, one can argue with many things. Data, money is moving, lot of money in an option side or anything. Okay, fine, point taken. But we need to understand index is the main, the futures or spot is the main, which will on which the option data gets derived, not the other way around. So, agar underlying में money नहीं, there is no money lying in underlying. Underlying में अगर रुपया नहीं bet हो रहा है major में, then probably how long will the option will able to guide the up move? Now, second argument can be like, yeah, low volume, so well, up move can continue, keep on. But there is a limit when it comes to index, because if you are not getting enough volume on upside consistently, not one odd point, complete move has been with dull volume, specifically since May. So if you are not having enough volume on upsides, the volume strength of a buyer, how long will he be able to quote at a higher price? There has to be some price where the buyer will think, smart buyer, yeah, beyond this, we cannot keep on bidding higher price. Because once they start giving away, their cost will be very high. The cost of their acquisition is very high. So when you are selling, your profit margin will be quite less. Now, if we forget this to all the arguments or anything, just focusing on a chart, purely on a price and volume basis now. What did market do? It has given a good minor consolidation range for 5-6 days. Range breakout on Wednesday here on this candle. And Thursday, it has completely reversed that with a higher volume of last few sessions. This Thursday candle, if you observe, here is the Thursday candle which has broken Wednesday lows. And if you similarly observe the volumes over here, these have been higher than last 4-5 sessions, the Thursday volumes. And the volumes which were seen in a consolidation phase, the Thursday volumes have been almost higher to this consolidation phase and higher than the Wednesday breakout candle, which was the first sign. Probably Wednesday was a false breakout. Now, only thing needed was the breakdown on a price level where there was a gap before the Thursday and Tuesday close. Wednesday open and Thursday close. And also follow through to the Thursday candle was needed, which was seen on a Friday. Both of which was this gap getting filled away. This gap also getting filled away and follow through to the Thursday candle in an excellent manner. Full day. If you observe it on a 5 time frame chart, I mean, during the first hour of the day on the Friday, my only message to the group member was, to the WhatsApp group member, mentorship group member, I hope couple of persons have joined here. My simple message to them was, market is giving a dip buying when Nifty was somewhere around here. morning 17 to 70 to 17,000, sorry, 18,727.10 levels. My message was market is inviting a deep buyer. Be very cautious. Once 18,680 breaks, there can be one-way slide. There was a clear sign over here in a price and volume that probably a trapping move is triggering, so that retail be in a habited mode of buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip before the market says BYE buy buy. And there was one way slide follow through to the Thursday. Everything good looks. Now what ahead? The major reference level to the Nifty going ahead to me to watch will be the first and foremost, is market able to break these lows 18,550 around on Monday. Why importance of Monday is, if it breaks this on Monday, that would be a faster retracement to this up move. That is this was the higher low and faster retracement of the higher low on a daily chart. Breaking of this on Monday would be very important indication that probably top has been done. Now, if top has been done, what would be the downside target? Next major reference to the market comes around 18,100, 18,200. The major support. The recent lows around the May mid, because of which this complete up move has been triggered after that. There was a good up move, pull back, up move, pull back, up move. So this becomes the next major support and probable target, 18,100, near 18,100. And then comes, if 18,100, 200 zone does not provide enough support, then most likely 17,800, 17,850 zone will be very important. Somewhere around here. The zone around 17,800, 850, this will be very, very important. Very, very important, because over last 1.5 years, there has been multiple instances where index has been finding support or resistance around those levels. See 17,850. Observe the move. Back to back support or resistance near to those levels. Here it finds support, here it finds breakdown and immediate reversal. Here it finds a resistance. Here resistance, pull back and takes out. Somewhere around 17,800 is a level to watch. But my broad view, if there is a good volume build up over here, say volume above 85 lakh, 80 lakh plus, in coming week, any single day, then most likely Nifty is heading towards 17,800 within June series. If we get a volumes around 80 lakh plus, better 85 lakh volume, then in a coming week itself. So most likely index is heading towards 17,800 zone within June series, and probably 17,100 gap around 17,100 to get filled by July end. All step by step. First 18,450, sorry, 18,550, and then 17,800, sorry, 18,100, and then 17,800. Step by step, try to trail the position, because instead of booking out full, book partial and trail, because this up move has been with dull volume comparative to previous moves. So the down move won't be finding enough volume support, demand support. Either price has to get into consolidation phase of 1.5 month to attract enough volume or accumulation, or the down move has to get triggered till 17. Either of the two has to happen, either a long consolidation phase one and a half month, or a down move towards 17,000 attract enough volumes before it starts the next journey up. If down move triggers, you should not feel like, yeah, I have missed the move even after identifying the move right around the top. So try to book partial position and book partial position and try to trail the partial. Don't be in a hurry to book out complete. You can hedge by selling options, out of the money options, or hedge your shorts with the call. अगर आपको डर लग रहा है hedge कर लो, डर नहीं लग रहा है आपका लेवल. एंड आई हैव अपडेटेड इन अ टेलीग्राम चैनल आल्सो अराउंड 18750 फॉर द शॉर्ट. अगर आपका शॉर्ट वहां पे ट्रिगर हुआ है 740 पे, तो आपको 100 पॉइंट का रिस्क है, हाई 840 का हाई है निफ्टी फ्यूचर का इन दिस लाइक 100 पॉइंट के रिस्क पे आप ट्रेल कर सकते हो पोजीशन. लेस देन 1% रिस्क एंड यू आर हैविंग अ पोटेंशियल रिवॉर्ड ऑफ 800 टू 1000 पॉइंट और इवन मोर. अगर 17,000 आ रहा है, आप सोचो 18,750 का शॉर्ट, 100 point risk will be giving you somewhere around 1500 to 1700 points. You won't get such easy catches, easy moves capturing always. So when you get an entry such excellent, never try to preempt कि यहाँ पे बॉटम बना देगा यार, यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव न्यूज आ जाएगा, वन वे बड़ा मूव आया है मार्केट में, सो हो सकता है मार्केट अब रिवर्सल लेगा. वन वे बड़ा मूव 2.5 महीने से अप मूव भी आया है. This has been 10% plus move in one way in 2.5 3 months. So market can still give away one way within 1.5 month 10% kind of down move. Quite normal, and it has been doing since last year. Last full year market ने वही किया है. Big moves of 1.5 2 months. If you observe, down move, up move of 1500 points, again down move 2000 points, up move 2000 points, down move 2000 plus points, up move 2000 plus points. This has been joke to the market since last year.
No.
So this can still continue. It is not new to the market. So why do we try to preempt कि यार यहाँ पे bottom बना देगा market और यहाँ से pull back लेगा? There can be sudden bounce from these levels. So why you need to book partial? If you have booked partial on a bounce, you can add back. Your cost reduces. And if it reverses completely, at least it's not like यार हमने पूरा ही छोड़ दिया है, इतना मुनाफा देख के भी छोड़ दिया है. So book partial because even a one way vertical down move आएगा तो एक bounce आएगा. समझो यहाँ से 18,100 के पास आएगा तो 1 टू डे यहाँ तो या तो बाउंस देगा या कूल ऑफ करेगा. बिकॉज मार्केट विल हैव टू adjust the very short term EMAs, the lower time frame EMAs or other indicators, RSI kind of, to come out from the oversold zone. Even if it gives a, क्या हुआ था last year when index hit a lower circuit, it reversed the same day once from around 10,000 levels. So market has to adjust the lower time frame indicators also. So cool off period मिलेगा partial booking में. Even if market does not give the cool off move, at least partial position we are riding na. Be happy with that. Instead of booking full, book partial, trail the rest. And believe me, one move if you have captured fully from top to bottom, it will give you hell lot of confidence to capture the next big moves. To hold it with the patience. And if you have missed the move, say आपने book कर लिया पूरा complete around 18,100, 200 and उसके बाद में gap down आके market down move दे रहा है, you won't be able to enter at that level. Believe me, एक बार अगर आप move miss कर दिए हो, फिर से री एंट्री लेना in a same move is not easy. Full back में री एंट्री कर लोगे, but move continuation में री एंट्री नहीं होगा. You need a lot of emotional balance today to capture the re-enter the move which you have missed at a higher level. 18,200 पे बुक करने के बाद में अगर आपको 18,000 पे शॉर्ट एंट्री करना है, यू विल बी नीडिंग हेल लॉट ऑफ इमोशनल बैलेंस टू री एंटर दे. आपको ही लगेगा, ह्यूमन साइकोलॉजी है यार, 18,200 पे बुक किया है, यहाँ पे थोड़ी ना मैं एंटर करूंगा, थोड़ा पुल बैक में एंटर करता हूँ, ये तो फॉल्स ब्रेक डाउन है. समथिंग और द एल्स विल बी कमिंग इनटू योर माइंड एंड द मोमेंट यू री एंटर देयर. अगर 100 पॉइंट का स्पाइक आएगा, आपको लगेगा यार मैंने यहाँ पे लॉन्ग करना था, मैंने रॉन्ग शॉर्ट एंट्री किया, कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा होगा. वही अगर आपका मूव ओल्ड पोजीशन होल्ड में 18,200 के 18,000 तक मूव आ रहा है, इवन इफ इट गिव 100 पॉइंट बाउंस, still you will be comfortable because you are holding short from higher level and your TSL has moved to 18,300 or whatever might be the level at that point. You still feel comfortable. That's the difference you have in emotional balance when you are trailing the position and re-entering the position.
Right.
So that's it with the Nifty view. अगर आपको किसी को और कुछ पूछना है, यू कैन, एल्स विल मूव टू
तो
बैंक निफ्टी।
नहीं तो आनंद, इसमें अदर साइड, व्हाट इफ वी गो टू ऑल टाइम हाईस, या ये थर्सडे का हाई तोड़ दिया फिर?
या सो इफ निफ्टी कैच ब्रेक्स आउट अबाउट दिस 18
हम्म
850 काइंड ऑफ लेवल, द रिसेंट हाइज, इनफैक्ट अगर ये फ्राइडे का हाई के ऊपर सस्टेन करना स्टार्ट करता है, देन वी हैव टू बी लिटिल अलर्ट। Upside, all-time high is the level immediate to watch. But something interesting to watch apart from this is, no, this won't be allowing me to go to the other tag. Yeah, here it is. This NSE option data, everyone can see this.
या
This is the monthly option chain. One thing to observe in this was, since the series start, 19,000 call was having open interest more than 30 lakhs. I hope you remember, Sanjay, the importance of 30 lakh, which I keep on highlighting. This is the monthly
हम्म
option chain.
राइट
So this was one indication like 18, 19,000 won't be crossing easily within this June series, at least till last week of the series. So 18,850 अगर क्रॉस भी होता है तो थर्सडे हाईज है, यहाँ पे एक रेसिस्टेंस मिलेगा निफ्टी को समवेयर अराउंड 19,000, बट अल्टीमेट टारगेट द रेंज एक्सटेंशन का जो आता है समवेयर अराउंड 19,300 400 वहां तक जा सकता है। ओवरऑल द मूव विल बी टायरसम, गैप अप आओ कंसोलिडेट करो बिकॉज वॉल्यूम स्ट्रेंथ नहीं है। अप मूव वोंट बी इजी टू कैप्चर। सो अगर आपको अपमूव के लिए प्ले करना है, देर इज ऑप्शन राइट नाउ। डिप में 18,600 550 के बाद निफ्टी आ रहा है, तो जो लो था 540 के पास, 550 के पास, स्पॉट में 450 के पास का जो लो है, उस स्टॉप लॉस से द लोअर हायर लो वाला जो लो रहेगा उसको स्टॉप लॉस से आप ट्राई कर सकते हो, एक्सपेक्टिंग कि 19,000 जाएगा। ऑब्जर्व वन इंटरेस्टिंग डेटा ऑन दिस सेम ऑप्शन चेन ऑफ द फ्राइडे क्लोजिंग, दिस अनवाइंडिंग इन 18,000 पुट, 11 lakh plus unwinding in 18,000 put, which is 600 points away. This is a monthly option.
हम्म
Why was there a need to option writer who was sitting 600 points away to straight away unwind in such a big quantity? Some big position has been unwound in this on a Friday. Thursday, there was 1.5 lakh open interest unwind in this, but Friday was very big. Why was there need for this option writer to run away? Probably he might be sensing something. There can be alternative here. This might be a hedging. He might be booking out the profit which he was getting, or hedging it with selling a higher strike price. But there hasn't been such a big writing in higher strike price. ऊपर का बेच के इसको कवर कर लो, वैसा नहीं दिख रहा है ऑप्शन डेटा में। इनफैक्ट देयर हैज बीन अनवाइंडिंग इन 18,300, 18,100, 18,400, 18,500 is also having unwinding of 3,000 lots, 1.5 lakhs open interest. ओके ये तो नियर वाला है, डरेगा होगा, डर गया होगा, दिस कैन बी अंडरस्टूड, बस 600 पॉइंट्स अवे, दिस गाय अनवाइंडिंग इज नॉट अ जोक। ही माइट बी सेंसिंग समथिंग ओवर हियर, प्रोबेबली वहां पे जब निफ्टी जाएगा पता चलेगा। एज ऑफ नाउ ऑप्शन डेटा ऑल्सो पॉइंट्स अप मूव वोंट बी इजी, 19,000 प्लस निफ्टी वोंट बी इजी टास्क इन जून सीरीज। हो सकता है जुलाई में चला जाए या जून लास्ट वीक में चला जाए।
ओके
इफ यू लुक एट द लोअर डेटा, there hasn't been major unwinding apart from this 18,000. Now, how to go back to the charts again? So now, apart from Nifty, anyone has any queries in this, or shall we move to Bank Nifty?
या वी कैन मूव।
Bank Nifty has been quite in a range since long time, right near to this resistance. Gave a spike up, reversed immediately, and then it has been trading near to these highs, but still not yet given a breakdown in this. Quite compared to the Nifty, it is not giving a breakout either. Might be consolidating after this big up move of 10, 50, 10, 12% plus. Might be consolidating and this may lead higher. But IT has given a breakdown. If Bank Nifty gives a follow through breakdown of this trend line and these higher lows over here, these two, and this trend line, if this gives a breakdown, then we can assume both can be in a sync Nifty and Bank Nifty. Alternatively, if this resistance is not crossed and major index of Nifty gives a breakdown below 18,550, sorry, 18,450 in a spot, 550 in a future, then probably Bank Nifty may drift all the way at least till 42,000. This might be a pullback kind of move if it even if it not gives a major sell. And if it triggers a major sell with volume support, then it can also move all the way towards 40,000 these levels. So Bank Nifty is a wait and watch mode as of now. Until and unless 44,500 is captured back to back, it has been resisting around here. Time to be little cautious in Bank Nifty. Sell it hasn't given yet. Anticipatory sell one can take if one interest to. The sell if would trigger somewhere around break below these lows of 43,700, 800. And in such a case, stop loss will be very far. So one can wait for either pullback or have a stop loss of breakdown of high of that candle which breaks these lows. High of the candle, which whenever it breaks these lows, have that plus some filter of 40, 50 points as per your comfort as a stop loss. Because other stop loss will be very far. But look for the targets around 42,000. 42,000, the retest of these levels, which will also be the support.
आनंद इधर as is very clear, ये तो एक triangle pattern बन रहा है because we are reaching the apex. तो अब
Yeah.
breakout होगा up या down. See, nobody knows triangle किधर breakout होता है as per
Exactly.
Elliott Wave. But
Yeah.
generally breakout होगा ये तो clear है क्योंकि we have reached the end of मतलब apex अब point आ गया है. It has
Yeah.
to move up or down one way और वो sizable move होगा is coming out of this triangle. इवन
Yeah.
हाँ यहाँ से भी आप ट्रायंगल बना सकते हो जहाँ से आपके लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में दिख रहा है या इवन शॉर्टर टर्म में भी ट्रायंगल ही है ये तो दोनों ही ट्रायंगल है ये
Exactly. Also,
तो
if you
ये
look at
ट्रायंगल
it, if you
ये
look at
निकलेगा
this,
बाहर या
observe this move and observe the same move, the move in the RSI since this period.
हाँ तो ये तो मेजर डाइवर्जेंस है
Yeah. Indexes of IT and Bank Nifty both combinedly have somewhere around 50% plus weightage in Nifty. Not looking too bullish as of now. Provided next week kuch aa jaye or sudden breakout, they move say that secondary. Nifty itself giving an indication false breakout and reversal. Time to be very cautious. And the downside
ये
targets can be huge. And if you compare this with the mid cap, small cap moves recently, the euphoria which it has been created, specifically, there have been many stocks which have been giving 50% to 100% kind of move within last 1.5 months.
ये निफ्टी में भी ऐसे आरएसआई डाइवर्जेंस है क्या आनंद
Yeah, इतना ज्यादा नहीं है, but there is.
बैंक निफ्टी में तो बहुत प्रोमिनेंट है
Nifty is also having, if you observe this over here. In fact, this present breakdown is with RSI divergence.
बिकॉज ये यही चीज एसएनपी और नैस्डैक में भी है एक्चुअली वहां पे भी है in fact MACD is turning is giving huge negative divergence on S&P daily chart पे तो वो अपने आप में इंडिकेशन है कि मार्केट विल पॉज एंड रिवर्स
Let's see अगर ये मंडे के दिन 18 550 Nifty futures. Specifically, look for spot 450 breaks on Monday. That would be the indication of faster reversal. So look for the target somewhere around 17,600, 500 वाला ये जो zone है by July at least. This will be my bet. Why? Because this comes somewhere around 61.8 retracement of this move. If we get a volume support जून में ही आ सकता है 17,800 और 17,800 जून में आना है, so better to look for 18,000 July put somewhere around 70 which is right now. अगर आपको ये ब्रेकडाउन मंडे मिलता है तो वो 85 के पास मिलेगा. That will be the risk reward opportunity to trade. Instead of going for the June put, you can go for July put and you can hedge with the June put later on. You get that option. टाइम मिलेगा आपको वहां पे हेजिंग का ऑप्शन मिलेगा. पुल बैक में आपको अगर वॉल्यूम सपोर्ट मिल रहा है तो जून का ले सकते हो, क्योंकि फर्स्ट प्राइस लेवल भी इंपॉर्टेंट है. प्राइस में ब्रेकडाउन मिल रहा है, गो विद द जुलाई पुट. एंड इफ यू गेट अ volume support, you can go with a June put. Someone if is interested for going for the near the money put or at the money put, go for 18,500 put. I would prefer 18,500 put for the June and 18,000 put for the July if one is looking for the major move. My bet is for 17,000 by July end. Frankly speaking, I am betting for a 17,000 by July end. So I am betting on 18,000 put for the July and short term 18,500, 18,700 puts. कि पार्शियल
वो
बुकिंग
तो
करो,
आपने
पुल बैक में ऐड करो,
या
whatever.
90 पे आपने सजेस्ट भी किया था ना उससे
Yeah, I have
18,500.
yeah. I even suggested it. I'm betting on the 18,500 in the short term, and for a positional of by July, I'm betting on the 18,000 July because by the time this 18,500 put gives some return, our July put become completely free of cost. So we can hold it with a much better leeway because risk will be almost zero. Profit will be booked in the 18,500 June puts, and the move comes in 3 days or 1 month. Market switch target will be capturing 1,000 plus kind of move and free of cost position. In fact, profit book position, not even just free of cost. So betting on that. Fine.
ये वीक में इवेंट्स भी है ना, फेड इवेंट है
Yeah,
जो
there
कि
is major Fed event also.
सीपीआई नंबर है पहले ट्यूसडे, फॉलोड बाय फेड ऑन वेडनेसडे.
I hope this is clear with everyone. So I'll be
या
uploading this video even on a YouTube. You can go back through it if you want to
या
recall what we have discussed today for the coming till July. And if any changes in update, I'll be definitely updating in artist channel as well as to the mentorship group. Get a real time update. They have a privilege over there. So that's it from my today. If you have any more queries, if you want me to discuss any of the stocks views, or we'll capture it in next session. Sorry, today I cannot update beforehand because I was not sure when I'll be getting a time to put it, take a live video. So I could not share a link in advance. Just 5-10 minutes time was there. In
नो
fact, right
प्रॉब्लम.
now, even right now, I'm getting back to back 3-4 calls. I have to attend somewhere and I have
या
been
प्लीज
silencing
कैरी
them. So that's
ऑन.
it from me for today. Thank you everyone
थैंक यू
for
सो
joining
मच.
in.
बाय बाय.